Trick friends, it is time for a story. I know I've had a pretty sad day with my moments, and so I could use some smiles and laughs, which is usually the case with me anyways. I love to laugh. This is Piggie Pie. It's by Margie Palatini, illustrated by Howard Fine, and the pictures are hysterical. There is a series with books of Gritch the Witch. This one is my personal favorite. I hope that you enjoy it with me. Gritch the Witch woke up grouchy, grumpy, and very hungry. Her belly grumbled for something delicious, something delightful, something special. But what? Was it purple mouse tail stew? Nope, she ate that yesterday for lunch. Maybe some mashed dragon tongue pudding? No, Gritch wasn't in the mood for anything quite that sweet. Perhaps a taste of boiled black buzzard feet? That always made her mouth water. No, not today. Today, Gritch wanted something truly tasty, something really yummy, something special. And that could only mean, I love how our bed is alive, and these are yawning, and the dresser's awake. The illustrations are so much fun. Piggie Pie! Yes, Piggie Pie! I can taste those plump pink piggies right now, Gritch said, smacking her lips. She hurried to the pantry, pulled down her old hat cookbook from the top shelf. She picked off a spider, blew off the dust, and turned to the secret recipe on page 342. Gritch ran her bony finger with a long green nail down the list of ingredients. 1 eye of a fly. She checked the pantry shelves. No problem, Gritch said. 2 shakes of a rattlesnake's rattle. No problem, said Gritch. 3 belly hairs of a possum. No problem, said Gritch. And the last one is 8 plump piggies. Screeched Gritch. I don't have any piggies. How can I make Piggie Pie without even one puny pink pig? Gritch pulled her hair, she stomped her feet, she paced the floor. She wanted Piggie Pie. She wanted Piggie Pie very much. She said, tapping the lucky wart on her chin. Now, where would I find 8 plump piggies? Where would you find 8 plump piggies? Think about it. Gritch thought and thought. Aha! She shouted with a jump. The circus! Yes, the circus! You don't find pigs in the circus, she thought harder. Aha! She thought the zoo with a jump. The zoo! Yes, the zoo! The zoo? No, not the zoo. You don't find pigs at the zoo. She thought much harder. The farm! Yes, the farm! You find pigs in the farm. You see. Oh, there was still one teeny tiny little problem. Where to find a farm? Where else? Gritch let her bony fingers do the walking in. Opened Yellow Pages to F, where she found a very large ad. This was it. So Yellow Pages used to be this yellow thick book that you would get to your door, and it would have all the phone numbers you need. It would have people and all kinds of businesses sorted by alphabetics and category. So you could look up farm, or you could look up hardware store, and all of them in the area would be listed. And I like, if you notice, it's Old MacDonald's farm, called E-I-E-I-O, because it's just over the river and through the woods. I think the humor in that is super funny. Gritch put her broomstick in gear. She headed over the river and through the woods to Old MacDonald's farm. I've got you in my sights now, you little porkers! She cackled as she circled overhead. And the skywriting of her broom says, Surrender, piggies! Okay, this page has no words, but look really closely. Look what the pigs are doing. They're getting all dressed up in costumes. Okay, that's going to be really important in just a minute. Gritch zoomed into landing. She spit straw, fanned her still smoking tootsies, and lifted her goggles. There wasn't a pig in sight. Where'd they all go? Gritch shouted to a duck. Hey, duck, I said. Where are the piggies? I need 8 plump piggies for Piggie Pie. The duck quack quacked here, it quack quacked there, here it quacked, there it quacked, everywhere it quack quacked. No piggies. She's not very bright, is she? Those are some pretty awesome costumes, I have to say. What do you mean, no piggies, you dizzy duck? Gretch screeched into his bill. I just saw a passel of piggies down here not a minute ago. Hand over the hogs, you little quacker. No piggies, quacked the duck. Gretch pulled her hair, she stomped her feet, she threatened the duck with one of her most evil spells. The duck was not impressed. It wasn't even scared. It gave Gretch another quack and waddled away. Who needs a dumb duck? Gretch murmured. Being careful of where she stepped, because farmyards have a lot of poo. Blech. Being careful of where she stepped, Gretch wandered across the meadow. Yoo-hoo! She shouted. Brrr. You, Gretch said to the cow, where are the piggies? I need 8 plump piggies for Piggie Pie. The cow moo-mooed here, it moo-mooed there, here it mooed, there it mooed, everywhere it moo-mooed. No piggies. I like that response because it goes along with the old McDonald's farm. What do you mean, no piggies, you lumpy-looking cow? Screamed Gretch. I need 8 plump piggies for Piggie Pie. Fork over the pork, you walking milk machine, or I'll curdle your cream. No piggies, mooed the cow. Gretch pulled her hair, she stomped her feet, she threatened the cow with one of her most evil spells. The cow stared at Gretch, swatted a fly with its tail, and lumbered away. Cows! Who needs them? Gretch murmured. She tried the barnyard, where she stopped a chicken in its tracks. Okay, bird brain, where are the piggies? I need 8 plump piggies for Piggie Pie. The chicken cluck-clucked here, it cluck-clucked there, here it clucked, there it clucked, everywhere it cluck-clucked. No piggies. What do you mean, no piggies, you feathered drumstick? Gretch screeched. What's going on here? Where's the boss of this heap of hay? The chicken flapped a wing toward old MacDonald. Gretch looked him over once, twice. Your old MacDonald? Don't look much like your picture, do you? The farmer thumbed his suspenders and shrugged. Look, Shorty, I've been quack-quacked here, moo-mooed there, and cluck-clucked everywhere all over this farm. I need 8 plump piggies for Piggie Pie. Where are the piggies? The farmer looked here, he looked there, here he looked, there he looked. Everywhere he looked and looked, no piggies. What do you mean, no piggies, you flea-bitten seed spreader? You must have piggies. Gretch pulled her hair, she stomped her feet, and she threatened him with one of her most evil spells. No piggies. Her stomach growled. It grumbled, but there were no piggies. There would be no Piggie Pie. Now, what was she going to eat? I like how you can even see the farmer's grown teeth there. Excuse me, lady. Wolf's the name. Let me give you some advice. Forget about the pigs. Forget about the pigs, said Gretch, eyeing the wolf. He nodded. They're too tricky. Trust me, I've been chasing 3 little pigs for days. He huffed and puffed. I'm starving. Look at me. I'm nothing but skin and bones. Gretch pinched his arm. Well, not quite, she grinned. Mr. Wolf, I have the most wonderful idea. I was thinking, since you haven't eaten and I haven't eaten, why don't you come home with me for lunch? I'm a very good cook. Why, that does sound tempting, the wolf said. He looked at Gretch, smacked his lips. You sure it wouldn't be any problem? Problem, said Gretch. No problem at all, she said as they walked off arm in arm. I do always enjoy having a wolf for lunch. Thanks for hanging out with me and reading the story. I hope you enjoyed it too, and I will see you soon.